What's going on there, Throttle Lockers? Welcome to another video of Kickstand with a Plan. Now, I really don't have much to plan about this time because I've already discussed a lot of the winter stuff in my last videos. But I do have a little story I want to tell you guys of something that happened a couple years ago that I thought was funny. But before I get started with that, if you've been watching my videos, you know what I'm about to say. If you like my videos, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe down below. But make sure you hit that little guardian bell to protect you from missing out on all the new videos that are coming up. With that being said, yes, this is a story of a group that I used to ride with, a group of guys that we all got together and ride. Man, that was good times. We had great rides. We had great fucking parties. I mean, just good fucking fun. And some of them moved away, some of them I lost contact with, and all that. But it was still a great time. I really enjoyed it and stuff. But that's what this is about. It's going to be a story of what happened with that, one of these occasions. Well, maybe one little side story and shit. But here we go. So when I was riding with these guys, we'd always hang out. We'd always go do stuff. We'd always be on our bikes doing a lot of good rides and crap. And had to get that last little puff, sorry. And so when we had parties, I was known as like the last man standing, the guy that just kept on going all night and was the last one to pass out, all right? Well, there was this guy who literally reminded me of, you know that movie Wild Hogs? He was Dudley, the real life version of Dudley. And I'm not kidding. I mean, he was very smart. He was an engineer. He just wasn't common sense wise. I mean, a lot of things went over him, and he also had a hard time really riding. He was very, very scary to ride with, but he was a great guy. He really was. He was a good dude, and I enjoyed hanging out with him. But one night, we're having a big old party at an old boy's house, and he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, I challenge you tonight." I was like, "Okay, challenge me at what?" He goes, "Last man standing." I was like, all right. One of the guys had brought some homemade moonshine in individual jars and shit. So I was like, all right, cool. Fucking grabbed a jar, and I handed him a jar. We started drinking. And it was like 5 or 6 at night and stuff, you know. And we started drinking then. And we're drinking a couple hours, and then this big old freaking Mexican dude, I mean, big dude, came walking in, sat on the couch next to us, and goes, "Hey, you guys got a challenge going. I want in on this." He's like, "Well, man, we're already a couple hours in." He goes, "Don't worry, I'll catch up." All right, cool. He got him a jar and stuff. 20 minutes into drinking with us, this big dude drank that much. Yeah, a little bit much. I mean, just a little bit out of a jar that big. Okay. So, 20 minutes of drinking, he gets that much consumed, and I'm not even kidding. I don't know if he pre-gamed before he started this challenge, but he gets up, goes into the bathroom, throws up, comes back, sits on the couch, and passes smooth the fuck out. All right, just out. We're like, all right, okay. So me and him keep drinking and stuff. Everybody's watching us do this. They're like, "Come on, guys," and they're telling him, they're like, "Dude, you're not gonna win this. All right, just trust us. You're not gonna win." He's like, "No, I got him. I'll take his title tonight." And I was like, okay. So it's about, 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning. A lot of the guys have already went to bed, woke back up and all, getting ready for breakfast. And they're still seeing us drinking and all that. And they're like, "God damn, are you guys still at it?" We're like, "Yeah, we're still going." And he's sitting there, he's just trying to hold on, stay awake, and keep drinking. And he's plastered, I'm plastered, we're fucking gone. Well, after a little bit, one of the guys comes over and he's like, "Hey, you do know what last man standing is, right?" He's like, yeah, last one to take a drink. He was like, "No, last one to fall asleep. He works night shift. He's not tired yet." I was like, "That's why I'm last man standing." He's like, "Man, screw this, I'm going to bed, I'm out of here. You win, man, you win. I'm not doing that again." I was like, Oh, that's why I win that last man standing challenge. But it was kind of funny. I mean, we were just going on about it and stuff, and he was a great sport. And the other guy, honestly, I don't even know what happened to that big Mexican dude. I mean, he woke up in the middle of the night and disappeared. We never saw him again. But that was a good time. But the reason why I say he was like the guy that challenged me was like Dudley is because, man, he was scary. All right, when we'd all ride, we were going, like, when we go through towns, of course, we followed the group formations and stuff, in town, side by side, out on the highway, staggered, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, we didn't really do anything crazy, because we wanted to make sure that everybody was going to be safe on the rides. But, man, he scared the crap out of me riding. If I was next to him, he was swerving back and forth. I was like, dude, hold your bike straight. There was one time that we were going through a town that had we were coming up on the stoplight. We're rolling 35 miles an hour. It was green, so we're going through. He sees a pile of dirt, which is all basically scattered, not in the pile, but just there. Slams on his brakes. I'm right behind him. Locks him up. And now there's guys that have already went through that pile. All right, so it wasn't like it was going to mess him up or anything. He slams on his brakes. I'm slinging my bike around to get away from him so I don't rear end him. And we stop and we're like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, oh man, I was afraid I was going to lose control in that sand. We're like, dude, it's that itty bitty little pile of sand. All you had to do is just hold the bike and go. He was like, man, I was so scared. I was like, dude, you almost wrecked me because you were afraid of that. He's dropped his bike countless times just trying to put the kickstand down, okay? Now, yes, his riding was very, very questionable, but he was a great guy. Very fun to be around. Except for when he was drunk, because sometimes he got a little violent and had to put him in his place a few times. But other than that, great guy. It was fun hanging out with him. And but yeah, he really was like the real life Dudley. So that's really all I got on this video today. But I do want to say this. Look, I love the amount of subscribers I got, and I love the people that are following my videos, that enjoy watching them, all this and that. But I have a challenge for you viewers, all right? I'm not ready for this, okay? If I can get 100 subscribers by January 1st, I will ride through my town and have it all recorded from the time I leave to the time I stop. I will ride through my entire town wearing nothing but shorts and boots. Maybe gloves, depending, because I want to be able to keep my hands warm enough to where I can feel and control the bike and stuff. Maybe. But if I get 100 subscribers, I'll get that out of there, right? If I get 100 subscribers, I will ride through my town wearing nothing but shorts and boots. Now, if you guys know, we're in winter, so it's going to be cold no matter what. But let's up the ante a little bit. If I get 200 subscribers by January 1st, I will ride to the next town and back, which is a 20-mile round trip wearing nothing but shorts, boots, and gloves. At that time, I will wear gloves because that's a good distance on it, and never know what the cold weather's going to be. But I will ride in that just give you guys something to laugh at and me to freeze my ass off. I'm already taking the risk of getting sick and possibly missing a little bit of work, but that's not the point. I'm going to try to give something for you guys to laugh at, plus also give you guys something to do of getting this page a little bit boosted up more, you know, okay? So if you guys want to see me freeze my ass off, make sure that you are boosting up my page to get some subscribers in there. I don't care if they watch my videos after this one that's coming up, but just know, if you guys want to see this video of me riding through town, freezing my balls off and stuff, because I'm pretty sure my little is going to go, so if you guys want to see that, you want to get a good laugh, make sure that you get people to subscribe to my page, but this is the only place that I'm going to post that video up. So if you tell people about it, they got to come on my page to see it. Maybe later on I might come up with something else for me to do, but right now that's the challenges I got. And we also got Christmas coming up, so I hope that you guys have a great Christmas. And if I don't do a video by the end of New Year's, hope you guys have a great New Year's and you guys are safe and enjoying it. Me, right now, I'm sitting here trying to finish out a letter to Santa to get me a new Harley Road Glide for Christmas. I mean, I've been a good, decent person this year, so maybe I can get a brand new Road Glide sitting on the driveway. But that's really all I got to say. Hope you guys enjoyed my stories. I hope you guys are really enticed by the challenge that I'm going to do, because, oh my God, I'm not looking forward to it, but if I do get 100 or 200 subscribers, I will be a man of my word, and I will do this, and I will freeze my off. So, make sure that you guys are boosting the page and all that, and make sure that you guys have a good Christmas, and be safe on New Year's. Have a good one. I'll catch y'all next time, but before I go, always remember, keep those throttles locked, those tires hot, but never ever forget, keep that rubber down. I'll catch y'all next time.